His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Must be the one with yarn somewhere.
You're a witcher, right?
You see the white-haired
Wonder if
fellow.
he's as strong as he
Seems
looks.
dangerous. Got wolven eyes or something. Wonder what tide he drifted in on.
He's a Zerrikanian. Saw droves of his kind on a voyage south.
Zerrikania? That an island?
Skippy, see how little you know the word. But don't fret. You're safe with me.
Wanderer? What about in it?
Every man on the continent's so full of this.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones. Good day.
Here's how I see it. Join Hulk like some rays, then
Seen the white whale? Good day.
First, we heard the boom. Then the blast
You
near
heard?
blew the
Your
long
dad
ships off the
rebuilt
bay.
like you just for a
It was a
day.
fallen star in my mind.
Seen the plans? Strange longship we're building.
I know you. Looking for a visit.
It's an honor to host on
Should come for a reason, or just a visit?
What can I do for you, traveler?
Can you trim my hair? Way it is now, it gets in my... So long.
Got a betrothed. I'll be a priestess when I grow up. Don't want
Gentle watches of
Fresh footprints. The enemy senses it seriously wrong here. What is this about? Saris. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I?
oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
For a sword? Mean this one?
You have it? Then what are we waiting for? We've got to see Ulrich.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want...
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices come... I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's... I think we've to give
No.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Besides, now...
Let's go see Udalric. Be interested.
You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Now here's a manly one. Not like my good for nothing slam.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a anything. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man...
To hear the gods is a...
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you...
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Angry you want to make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's...
No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive?
Aye.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Like that silver.
Must be the place. Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Out of trouble, or
I never knew a man as brave and as God-fearing.
I feel shame. Don't know I'd be able to make that kind of sacrifice.
Praise Udalric. There is no greater Jarl than him.
These continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Yeah, that caught a turn.
Why'd you do it?
Last night was...
I had to. The gods commanded it.
No gods command men to do such things.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made...
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches...
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon...
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair, with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Or maybe no one's thought of a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to...
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will send...
Yes.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try...
Don't know that I'm
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer. If we fail to think of any...
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just no...
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially dip. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough wit.
What can I say?
So, shall...
Yeah.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this...
After you, then.
Meet you there. Got something to tend to.
Fine. See you.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to...
I never knew a man as brave. And as God fearing.
What is this? Why?
Shut.
What? When you... What do you...
In my...
To see the...
Lesser.
The gods all... Can... It's... It feeds... They... When it...
Great.
Don't...
Maybe... What's this odd...
Witcher... It's... Can't hurt it other...
And it's...
You...
I know... What you...
No. But Udalric... The more...
And the more...
The...
What?
The Heim...
Yes. Both methods...
Don't know that I'm...
If we fail...
What it...
Nothing?
Say... So to prove you...
As long as my name's... And remember, if we
Fine, let's try to...
Good decision.
Haunted house.
After you.
No reason to...
Let's look around.
Siri. No. Damn it. Looking good.
Haven't made our nest in a chimney.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes.
Can I get any
You've got to wait.
any...
Said yourself.
You're asking me to put my life at risk. I prefer Witcher's method.
I see. But you'll have to...
No reason to wait.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
No, 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 no!
I know what haunts you. Whispers in your ear, commands you to hurt yourself. It's neither the gods nor your brother.
But I hear it.
The voice is that of a Heim. The creature feeds. Good news is we can defeat it.
And the bad?
We gotta survive a night in its lair. Your old house.
No, no, no.
There's no sense in going if you don't stay calm.
Jarl, the Witcher is right. He's...
We need to prepare the house first. Light some torches.
And then?
Then you just need to show up.
Fear not, Jarl. Wait here a moment. Will that suit you?
Should do. Thanks.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crow.
Got keys here for the fish. He shan't forgive me.
The Witcher will be with you. You'll manage, I know it.
Hope you're right.
So, ready?
A Skelliger's always ready.
Only one to fall to...
Need I prepare?
I'll light the torches in the main room. That and your presence will enrage the Heim eventually. It'll show. That'll be my chance to hurt it.
And me?
Just hold out. It'll whisper to you, tell you to do things. Could be more intense than usual. Definitely won't try to kill you, though.
I'll keep it together.
That's great. But if it's not enough, If the Heim starts to get to you, I'll use a sign that'll calm you down.
So be it.
Let's start. Think pleasant thoughts, don't let the Heim... And pray to your gods I'm not wrong. Time's gone. I can't see it.
I saw it sink into the ground.
Into the ground? Must have weakened it enough so it hid. Listen carefully. I gotta go downstairs. Finish. It's over.
Over?
I killed the Heim. You're free. Let's get out of here.
Well?
It worked.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yen...
Thought we already discussed.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable wind...
To you too. So long. Got a minute? Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was a... But then Bran would return with loot.
Farewell.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Come up with anything?
Yes.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait. Said yourself.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right. In the meantime...
She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child.
Give me the fee.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you.
But when it saw the babe was whole,
The Heim's gone. Let's get out of here.
What's happened?
Geralt.
That's just fatigue.
What?
You'll be...
I feel...
That's... Give it a...
Thank you.
I'll go.
Good.
I'll stay.
Thought we all...
Your boats bring a leak as well?
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat that...
Aye, I was. Called after him.
That...